You say you feel lonely. If you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in, go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive.
You have to switch it off. All right. Because you're not, I'm sure you turned your mic off. You have to switch it off. My dog's gone to sleep. Was that your dog? All right.
Check, check. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I do apologise. I had a power surge last night and it threw my microphone out, apparently. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so yeah, the reason why you couldn't hear me was because apparently I was coming through on the microphone that I used to use, which is unplugged now. So the power surge last night must have caused me some problems. Okay, so we should be all back. Everything should be go. We're just trying to figure out what the fastest way for Father Jack. Sorry, what's happened?
Was that your dog?
Oh, have you travelled?
All right.
Check, check. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I do. Quite in that. Have you travelled?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Right next to you.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we're organised. We're back. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, technical difficulties. So yes, we are back today with Father Jack. Back with Father Jack. Hey. Welcome, mate. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, all good. So yeah, we've decided we'll go for a bit of a hunt today. Take the dogs out and see what we can find. Last time we were out, we didn't really get anything, but it gave Father Jack enough ideas to go out. He's done some bit of hunting, and in the last couple of days he's become an absolute professional and gotten some really good kills from what I've heard. So we're going to head out today and we're going to basically just see what we find. So my thought was then what we'll do is we'll head back towards the direction where you've just come from, shall we? You want to head that way, or what do you want to do?
I want some good hunting.
Yep. So do you want to head in a different direction? You want to head in the same direction?
You know what a track is?
Easy going. I'm not fussed.
Okay.
Let's just go and kill something.
Well, I've also figured out today how to share waypoints. So yeah, Father Jack, when we spawned in, was way up here somewhere. You can see that, can you?
Yeah, purple.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Right, so we've actually we're now able to share waypoints. Isn't this brilliant? Okay, so what I'll do, just so that we have a nice start to the stream, why am I travelling so slow? Am I crouching or something? I'm going to reset time. And what we'll do is we'll go out first thing in the morning and we'll have a hunt. So how does 4:30 sound to you? Bit early or? Yeah, 4:55. 5 o'clock in the morning. And then we'll see how we get on. How did you sleep?
Well, thank you. Well,
yeah, I think we'll head out towards where you were, because it sounds like you've had some fun out that way. We can head up that way and see how we get on, and we'll just, whatever happens, que sera, like last time, I guess.
Out here somewhere.
hang on, you're seeing a different waypoint marker to what I'm seeing then. Okay, I don't know where you're heading.
I'm not cold.
If you turn around and look towards me,
Yeah.
do you see a waypoint marker at 2 kilometers?
What, north or south?
Well, I'm walking directly towards a waypoint marker at the moment. Why am I walking so slow?
Yes, I see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2.9 kilometers. So, that's... Yep, that's where you were. Oh, you were way up there. Okay, so let's have a look at chat. Now let's get on to that. Hello, stranger. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I won't promise I will be streaming most days at the moment because although I have finally managed to get a dentist appointment yesterday, they were only able to schedule me in to give me a course of antibiotics and at least take some x-rays so we know what we're dealing with now. So I'm on anti-inflammatories, antibiotics, and feeling a lot better. A lot better than just the painkillers, which were making me groggy before. So I will endeavour to try and stream most of my usual days, but we'll see how we get on. No promises, eh? But yes, welcome back, everybody. Feeling a little bit better today. It's good now. Yep, so we should have audio, we should have video, everything should in theory be working. Apologies for the start. I think that was the power surge last night. As you guys have noticed, I'm getting a lot of them. I do believe I have faulty wiring in my house. Yeah, no idea. I'm getting power surges like once a week. It's not cool. It's not good for a computer. Gobble gobble. A long way off. Where'd Father Jack go? 44
Behind
metres. 44 metres, yep. No, just looking to see where you were.
Okay, I'm going to call I call them turkeys, you call them gobblers.
But I just say gobble gobble because that's what it sounds it's making. I don't know anybody else that calls them gobble gobble. They're technically gobble gobble because that's the noise they make. And what do Americans do with them on Thanksgiving? They don't sit down there and chew or slowly savor. No, man, they gobble gobble. They get that turkey and they just gobble it down. And it's not until after they've eaten it that they go, yuck, that was dry. It was tasteless. Oh, chicken would have been so much better.
Because they don't cook it properly.
You reckon?
Right.
I don't know. I've even heard professional chefs actually say that they're dry and tasteless. I believe they're dry and tasteless. But then I also believe that that's because the turkeys that most people eat are domesticated. You know, they're farm raised. They're not wild. If you ate a wild turkey, it'd probably be horrible. It'd be too strong. Really tasty. I found that with chickens. I don't like... When I had my own chickens, I couldn't eat them roasted because they tasted too strong. They were really, really strong. See the game, can't hear it. Sort of there. Yep, good. Glen, the microphone sounds like when the pilot calls the tower. It should be all good now because I'm on the right microphone. I'm catching up with chat slowly. And hello, Father Jack, says Arjun. Oh, hello, Father Jack. And Arjun says, hi, Jack. Sorry.
Arjun.
Yes, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, Arjun, Father Jack. And, of course, hi, Jack. So yeah, I thought something relaxing today, just in case we do get into a little bit of pain later on. We'll start with something simple and see how we get on. But for anyone that didn't see my stream the other day, I did delete it. I was in a lot of pain and I got rather grumpy. So what was that, Father Jack?
My pain starts. Get my second storm tomorrow.
Oh, yep.
One Wednesday.
Yep.
Which caused a lot of damage, and another one tomorrow, which is going to cause even more damage, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, everybody's getting storms at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the viewers, Donna from New Zealand, when she came on the other last time I heard from her, she'd said that she was getting storms, and I mean, it wasn't until after I got off the stream I realised, wow, dude, that's absolutely wicked. I mean, you've seen storms all over the place, Germany and America, and yeah. I've come up against a mountain. How about you?
What, sorry?
I've come up to a mountain.
Yeah, so am I.
You have as well. Okay. Let's have a look at the contour maps.
I'll come towards me. It's easy to get up this side.
I don't think you're going to get up that side, mate. I mean, look at the ridges of the mountain. Can you see that? Oh, actually, no, you might be heading up a valley to the river. To the lake, I should say. You know how to read a map, right? So you realise those lines that run horizontally are the steepness? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, maybe...
Right hand side of that lake.
Okay, I'll head towards you and hopefully maybe we get to the lake. Wow, this is steep country. Well, I might as well run. What is our wind direction doing? Oh, we are going straight into the wind too. The wind's coming down the valley. Oh, now that would be cool. I bet you the developer has not done that, but that would be cool. Imagine if the developer had designed the game so that wind travelled through valleys and around hills. You know what I mean? Like it does in real life.
That would be good.
So the valley that we're going into now, in real life, would be a howling wind going through it most of the time, if there was a wind around anywhere. That would be cool. You know, or if you got to the top of a hill, you encountered a steep wind. Steep wind? Do you get steep winds? I didn't know you got steep winds. Stiff, I think that's the word I meant.
Hold up. Missed it.
Okay. I didn't even see it until you said hold on. I turned around.
It was goat.
Oh, was it? Okay. And Glen just ran up on you, making a whole heap of noise. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about that.
I know. But, you know. If I at least say sorry, well, it kind of... It mitigates some of the damage. Not much, but... Oh dear. So who else has this game? Anybody have this one that's watching? You should let us know, because, I mean, we are on a private server, but other people can join. We can have up to 8 people on the server. And I'm sure Father Jack wouldn't mind if it was one of the viewers.
No, the more the merrier.
Oh, I see one going across the track. We might get a few goats, so I'm going to go on the other side of the track. Because you're already on that side. I'll go this side. Yeah, I mean, I kind of liked having people on the server last time. Apart from the couple that we had to kick out. The rest of them that were on the server just went out, hunted, had fun, showed us up.
Guy that got about 4 or 5 deers.
Oh, I don't know how he was cheating. There's no way you could just walk around and go pop, 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 pop. But then no, he wasn't necessarily cheating. What he was doing was hunting good areas that we had never been to. Like the area that you have been to, that I haven't been to, that you got some kills out of, is apparently a good area. You know? If you know where these good areas are and you go onto a brand new server, you can just jump in there and start popping, because nobody's been there. There's no hunting pressure. That hunting pressure thing makes a difference.
Where'd he go?
So, like, looking at the map now, there's no hunting pressure.
There is, same in front of you.
Yeah, I know, I was too slow. When you said, where did he go? I got out of the map, I came and had a look, and I thought, what, you mean him right in front of me? But,
Go get him.
I got a bow, remember? See, I'm using a bow. Oh, and for anyone who's wondering, I did check the wiki, and I can recover my lost arrows. I need to swap my arrows over. These are the expensive buggers that I can track. I can relocate my arrows, but first thing I need to do is get my hunting score up in order to actually get that ability. Perks, what do you know? Inventory, Glen. Ammo. So we're going to drop these expensive bolts. Why is that not working? There we go. Broadhead tracker arrows. Oh, I thought I had others. Oh, well, maybe I'll carry the gun then. Because these things are really expensive. And I would like to get my hunting with a bow up. But, yeah, until I get my score up, I can't recover my arrows, apparently. I did wiki that. So that's a little unfortunate. I have these really expensive tracking arrows that I can't track. Yeah, so if anybody would like to join us out there, let us know on the Discord. And if anybody is having trouble with the Discord, yeah, Discord has this really stupid system where it makes invites cancel themselves. It's a really good idea. So when you've had one for 2 years, and then you accidentally make a new one to test, or somebody else makes a new one, it cancels the old one. I think that's what happened to mine. I think I may have possibly tested something, which was, can I have an invite for Twitch and one for YouTube? Something I'd actually said to Father Jack you can do, which it turns out you can't. And I think that's actually what cancelled my channel invite, which has been running for the last 2 freaking years. But when you set up Discord, you can have one permanent invite. It tries to make all invites non-permanent. So first it gives you a 7-day one, and then it will try to cancel it after 100 invites. So you have to make sure you set both settings to permanent, never ending, whatever its setting is. And I think I'd made a new one up and it cancelled my original one, which really sucks. So all my invites now, everywhere, were cancelled, and I've got to redo those. I discovered it when I was trying to fix the Twitch link on YouTube. As Father Jack had pointed out, that was wrong. When I was trying to fix that, I discovered it. So I don't know how long it's been down. My last join through the invite was a couple of weeks ago. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, so hopefully it hasn't been down too long. You seen anything now? I also have a problem with Discord. Oh, yeah. What's the problem you're having with it? It's a bit of a pain in the to use. I'm going to just say because, you know, you can fill in whatever goes after that. I'd love to see a better service than Discord, quite frankly. I mean, it has improved over the last 2 years, but there's a lot of things that make it really hard to use. They've finally fixed screen sharing, I think. Screen sharing on Discord was excellent for anyone who's wondering. If I wanted to show you what I'm looking at on my screen so you can see how to do something, which I thought was brilliant, you know, that's really good. You're having trouble figuring out how to set up your microphone. Here, I'll show you on my screen, and I'll show you the settings. What do you mean it says that it's saving data and it's on pause? How does that help? Hey, you're back. You've been off for a smoke.
Goats. kind of in front of me, but I don't know whereabouts he is.
Oh, I think your computer needs a restart. I hate to say it. We'll see how we get on, but your mic is not doing the best. Your microphone is doing the pinging thing, you know, a rubber banding thing. Hopefully it'll come right. That's why I actually restart. For anyone who's wondering, every time I go to play any game now, I always do a restart before I go live or multiplayer. Because I used to get that microphone rubber banding when I used to play a lot of multiplayer games. And it was always because I had a slow computer and I would restart and it used to fix it. I think I chased it back towards you. It went up in front of you. Could be just Discord. It could be just Discord playing up again. Asks the same thing 10 times. Asks the same thing. I'm not sure what you mean by it's asking the same thing 10 times. If you can...
Head towards me.
Yeah, I am actually.
Then there's a goat.
Yep. Yeah, no, I am heading towards you. What do you mean it's asking the same thing 10 times? If you can explain it easily, briefly in chat, I might be able to help you. I'm not saying I'm good with Discord, but I've figured a lot of crap out that makes no sense. Hey, Fusion Distress, how are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Are you live today by any chance, Father Jack? You're not, are you?
Mine.
Your stream, you're not live, are you? No, I am having problems with hearing you.
Let's fix that. Is that better?
That's better. That was the...
Oh, no.
I don't know. I mean, I heard you perfectly fine for a bit. I think it's Discord. It's things that Discord does. Oh dear, Jack is on the goats again. Yep, Jack is on the goats again. Actually, you said you had a really good kill the other day. It was an almost instant kill. Was that a goat or a deer? What did you shoot?
That was a deer through the heart.
A deer. Oh, yep.
It was walking straight towards me, so I crouched, got the sights up, straight through it.
Nice.
I'm just down below you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking down at you thinking, there's a lake down there. How long ago was it that you forgot we were supposed to be walking through a mountain range, Glen? What happened to that valley? Okay. So we actually come up around the side of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you can, now that I'm actually looking at it on the map, you can actually see the valley. Oh, yeah? Is that my dog way back there? What is that? Oh, no, that's... Oh, no, it's the last tracks that I started tracking. Way back there somewhere. Oh, dear. So, yes, Father Jack's been getting in a bit of practice. He's become a master hunter now, apparently. Well, he's shooting them directly through the heart, front on. That's pretty much the hardest shot you can take. It is...
Walking towards me.
It's the best shot you can take as far as it's most likely to give you an instant kill. But your target is very small because you're only able to see it between the shoulders. You know? That gives you a really small target, whereas if you're looking at a deer side on, it's a freaking big thing. So that is the hardest shot. Of course, depending on your distance. It's probably a lot easier to shoot a deer face on through the heart at 100 meters than it is to shoot it side on at 1,000.
Closer than 100 meters.
I was sitting on your lap, was it?
Just about, yeah.
Thought you were Santa. Or have you come to give me gifts? Don't forget, we're looking for piles of rocks too, Richard.
Oh, lookouts.
Yep, piles of rocks, lookouts. Anything that's not an animal. The road! Okay, so I have found a road. Where does this go? Oh, yep. Heads up around the lakes.
Yep.
Rotanui, okay.
That's how you pronounce it.
Roto Nui. Roto being lake and Nui being two. Sorry, Nui is big.
See, because there's two lakes right next to each other.
Well, you know, that was my first thought. No, that's Rotorua, sorry. Nui's big. It's big lake. Or big water.
So how bad is the Omicron in New Zealand?
I don't know. I don't really pay a lot of attention to that sort of thing, to be honest. But I did see something, what was it, a day or two ago, where 1,000 people had taken it in one day, which was the biggest surge we've had since the initial outbreak, apparently. Which probably has a lot to do with the fact that when the initial surge came out, they tried to scare everybody. Everybody got scared and then realised, well, we didn't really need to be that scared. And now when they turn around and actually say, well, it's here again, people are going, oh, yeah, we've heard that joke. It's not so funny anymore. You know? It's that the boy who cried wolf syndrome.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, you get somebody who's never been to New Zealand before, they come to New Zealand and they get their first tiny little earthquake and they go, and then they look at everybody else in the room and nobody else in the room has noticed it. And then a couple of years later, they get an earthquake that's twice the size and they look at everybody in the room and they're still working and they just carry on. They don't notice it. And so, yeah, it's the same thing. Eventually you get used to it. Well, I do have to laugh though. I mean, because I had to go to the dentist yesterday, I decided to kill 8 birds with 8 rocks, or, you know, that common saying, whatever it is. And I actually went to a shop yesterday and brought some cloves, because I have not been clove shopping in like 3 years. And I'm standing in a spot where I'm able to give space for the aisle, so people can walk through the aisle without having to have me in their way. And the guy in front of me who's in the queue has a little bit of space behind him, sort of thing. And this woman's going absolutely ballistic. And she... Please move forward! Oh, there's a lot of people here waiting in line! And here I am buying clothes for the first time in 3 years. It's sort of kind of essential if you see what I wear these days. And I've considered it semi-essential, so I waited until now, and he's going ballistic. I couldn't help myself. And I'm sorry, but I was trying to leave space so people could walk through the aisle. And we're supposed to be giving people space, aren't we? I do apologise though. It's obvious you have some essential COVID shopping, essential emergency COVID shopping is what I think I called it. And I looked at her mirror. I'm standing there with clothes. She's got a mirror. I don't care how I look in mine. They're brand new. But she's going absolutely ballistic, eh? And I thought, oh God, am I going to have to put up with this? And then the guy in the queue in front of me just turns around. Because I'd given him like about a metre between us. And he turns around. He's just calm down, lady. There's really no need for all of it. Just calm down. And then she went ballistic at him. Oh, there's a dozen people behind me, she says. And then from somewhere in the queue behind me, I don't know where it came from, because it was a queue, popped up this voice saying, there's not a dozen of us, lady, just calm down.
Oh dear.
She was number 3 in the queue.
Wow.
It's the first time I've been into town to actually go shopping since the COVID, you know. I thought it was funny. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go during the peak. I went during the peak too. I thought I'd go and get some meat 2 weeks in. And I just saw the queue outside the supermarket and thought, I don't need meat. I can go without meat. Oh, and I went back home. That was the last time I went into town. Rotanui. Okay, so we're in Rotanui now. You gotta roll the R, Richard, if you try and say it. Go.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, that's it, exactly. Oh, well, it's too late because we're now in, what, Monganui Inlet or something? I've gone somewhere else, so it's too late. You're saying the wrong name now.
I'm heading towards a hunter structure.
You found a structure?
Yeah.
Okay, all I know is I'm going between 2 places. Rotanui, Monganui Inlet, Montanui. Oh, your mic. Hey, my mic. Huh? Your mic. My mic is loud, is it? Oh. Okay, I do apologise. Hang on. It is blinking loud. You're not wrong. Actually, I do apologise. Let's go down. So we're not peaking. We're now in the green. As I tell everybody, be in the green, but not in the red. Go up.
You tell me that quite often.
Yep. Okay, that should be better. That should be better. I do apologise. My brain is not on that job today. I'm busy chatting away, but I'm not reading chat. Oh dear. Yep, I do apologise for that. That should be better. Game sounds, I think, are a little bit loud too. Why have all my settings gone wrong? Brandon Hopper. Hello, hello. Welcome. I did not even notice it's somebody new in the chat. Hello, Brandon. How are you?
Have you had a Microsoft update?
Yes, I have actually. There has been a Microsoft update. You're not wrong. Actually, that could be part of it too. Since I last streamed. Yeah, no, since I last streamed, a Microsoft update, and I had that power surge crash my system last night. Okay. And I haven't done any checks, so I do apologise if things aren't right. And apologies for what? And I have no audio, no video at the start. Oh dear. Yeah, actually that could be it. Microsoft update, because we all know that an update should remove all your settings that are worth keeping.
Microsoft's job. Excuse me.
Oh dear, it always makes me laugh out what settings like that sometimes. Yeah, let us know how that mic is now. Oh, I've brought it down about 5 decibels. Hang on, well that's a good point. Have my filters been... I'm just going to quickly check and see if my filters have been removed. No, my filters are all there. Everything else should be okay. Oops, not Steam, game. Yeah, I will also check on that if I remember later.
Right, I'm at that structure, but it's all tarpaulin up.
Oh, it's a
Oh, hold on.
it's a tower. You gotta buy it.
Oh, insufficient funds.
How much do I have? How much do I have? Where is my... I can never remember where you find your money on this game. Oh, I heard that!
Missed it.
Where's my budget? No, I've only got $500, so I'm not going to be able to afford a tower either. So yes, you were up on the other side of the lake over there when we come in then.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'm just going to clean this. Sorry about that. Okay, we are back. Actually, I need a quick sip of my coffee. Mouth's a bit dry on these antibiotics. Yeah, big difference too. We've been on the right meds now. Whereas before I was just on painkillers, and now I'm actually getting antibiotics as well as anti-inflammatory. It was anti-inflammatory I needed, not painkillers. As soon as the anti-inflammatories got into me yesterday, I just, wow, even when I sent that message to you, I just felt way better at that point. And then last night when I was ready to go to bed, I just thought, oh, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I would love if I could get my dog to sniff the tracks, but he's not good enough for that yet, eh? I can only sniff blood. It's only a bloodhound. What a useless dog. I've actually just thought about it. Maybe I should be probably walking in front of you, because I've got the short-range weapon. And then if I miss the bugger, you can shoot at it.
Alright, I'll switch here to you.
Oh, you carry on, but it probably would probably make sense. I'll catch up to you. We're actually heading into the wind now too, so they're not going to smell us.
No. What's that, a spy? Nothing.
And how well trained is your dog getting now?
I would have found that info out. It's just leveled up.
Go into the perks section in your menu, and there's a section there for your dog. So if I go into mine, perks, where are we? Skills and perks. You got skills and perks.
Yeah.
There's one for the dog. Oh, hang on. Maybe you got to go to the hunting. Oh, no, go down to hunting dog. My hunting dog is level 21 of 30. He has 70% companion. And he is 7 of 15 on tracker, 75%. His focus is attentive. And his bond is content. I need to make love to the dog or give it some attention or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, Rob just said that. My companion's 15 out of 30, tracker's 3.
Oh, yep. So yeah, as you go through, and if you pay attention to your dog and praise it and things like that occasionally, it will help it out as well. So yeah, every now and again, give it a pat. Ideally, though, you want to give it a pat. Oh, well, I mean, this is what I'm thinking, real-life dogs. I don't know if it'll make a difference to the game, but I treat everything like real life, you know what I mean. Generally, you want to praise your dog after it's done the right thing.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
And that's where most people actually have problems with their pets. You know, they give their, whether it be a cat or a dog, a reward to try and stop it from destroying the couch or, you know, peeing on their slippers. Well, yeah, that was really good. You've rewarded it for doing the wrong thing. That's why most people that have pets have problems with them in my books. Oh dear, because yeah, they reward the wrong activity. But then I'm noticing that with people today too. People today are rewarding kids for the wrong frickin' thing. Look, I'm sorry. Look, your child has been beating up everybody else at school, stealing their lunch money. We're going to have to send them home for a couple of days. You have taught them a lesson. They come back in a week or whatever. I didn't have to come to school last week. You guys had to do that test. I didn't have to do that test. Then give me your lunch money. We reward the wrong activity. I think that's what's wrong with this entire world lately, eh? In the last 20 years, it's gone woke and we reward the wrong activity. And what does Glen mean by woke when everybody has their own definition? What do I mean by woke? I mean we use excuses for everything and we allow people to use those excuses. So I can become a woman legally now and I can go and sit in the women's toilets and I can pervert women and I can do that legally. And you guys are going to let me do that because it's now legal. That's what my idea of woke is, man. I should not be able to become a woman and go and pervert the women's toilets. And if I do start doing it, it's still a pervert. Have unisex toilets for people like that. Otherwise, it's a great excuse.
We have his and hers toilets.
Oh, I believe you should have his, hers, and unisex. And that way people can choose. And if you've got someone who, let's just say it's me, and I've gone in and I've paid whatever it is. Let's say it's $1,500. I don't know, but let's say it's $1,500, and I'm now a female, and I want to go and sit in the women's toilets. I shouldn't be able to do that. I'm sorry, I have an issue with that. The other one is sports today. I might fail at the men's 1,000-meter dash, but I tell you what, I'm going to dominate at the women's, so I'm going to become a woman next year, and I'm going to compete in the women's event.
Yeah, like that. You have to come with me.
I'm sorry, you should have to have the DNA. Mike's okay. Okay, cool, good. Oh dear, I have no problem with if someone that turns around and says, well, I identify as a woman and I would prefer to wear dresses and that's who I identify with. That's fine. It does not necessarily mean that you can compete in the women's 1,000-meter dash next year. I'm sorry.
I've placed a waypoint where we need to go.
700 meters. Well, I was actually heading towards, what is the question mark? By my original waypoint, the one that we avoided.
That is a
outpost, isn't it? It's an outpost, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the sort of thing that Glen needs to be able to get back here next time we play.
Well, I'll head up to this waypoint, you go to the outpost.
No problem. I'm going to get my outpost here.
It's up rather a steep hill.
Right. But yeah, you got to remember, I haven't hunted this area. I don't have the outpost. I don't have anything out here. All new territory. Oh dear. Are you feeling any better? Yes, I am now on anti-inflammatories instead of painkillers. So I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. I don't feel groggy anymore. Yeah. Still have not had the tooth removed because of, well, let's face it, unlike the rest of you lower forms of life, I can call you that, can't I? You don't mind, I'm sure. I'm from New Zealand and Auntie Jizzy is going to protect us from the COVID.
Jizzy.
Auntie Jizzy will protect us from the COVID. Jizzy protects us from everything. She protects me from being able to buy prescription medications that I need for pain relief at a reasonable price. She protects me from being able to get dental care when I need it. She's a wonderful lady, and she's protecting me at the moment from the COVIDs. And because of that, New Zealand's back in, what do they call it? Stage 3, level 3, red alert or something? I don't know. We're back in the most severe of lockdowns again. Which means you're not allowed to go anywhere but the pub. Yes, pubs are open, but you cannot go to a dentist, a GP, or a church. I think that's how it works. It's a great system. I love it. What I love most about our system is how when they actually said that we have another strain coming to New Zealand and we are likely to be going back into COVID lockdowns again, we're going to start on the worst one. Oh, hang on, we need somewhere to go. No, we're going to start on the second worst one. Oh dear. So yes, you can't travel around New Zealand again. We're back in stage 3 lockdowns. Because Auntie Jizzy is going to save us from the COVIDs. Oh dear. Unlike the rest of you people who, all of your, well, what do we call our noble leaders? They're,
Idiots.
tyrannical rulers? No, that's not the right word, Glen. No, we can't call them idiots. That's impolite.
Well, I'm an idiot.
We have Auntie Jizzy here in New Zealand, and she's going to save us. She knows how to save us. I think she got the plan from China. I could be wrong, but see, it's only us in China that know how to do it. So I reckon that Auntie Jizzy got the plan from China, or she might have given it to China. Maybe, you never know. But we're the only ones in the world who have tyrannical dictators intelligent enough to know how to beat it. Nya. I have finally figured out why I'm moving so slowly.
Crouched.
Well, yeah, but I hit the shift thing before to take that off. I tried shift and control and it wasn't working.
It's just control and so on, I believe.
No, it's the freaking number lock key.
All right.
Sorry, the caps lock. I've just noticed that I had 2 lights on my keyboard. The caps lock was on. Far out. Oh dear. So yes, caps lock's been on this entire freaking time. No wonder I couldn't move. But yes, for anyone that doesn't know, I am from New Zealand and we have, unlike the rest of you, we have an intelligent tyrannical ruler here that knows how to beat the COVIDs. So there. Nya. We're going to win one day. All it takes to beat the COVID is to destroy the country. You guys don't even know how.
But if New Zealand isn't on the map, how can the virus get there?
Because you got the wrong map, and it's because it's also see, you still don't understand this thing about islands and islands. I've told you before. When land is above the water and you can see it and you can look at it and go, that is land, it's an island, it's an island. New Zealand is an island. When you don't see it, it's because it's down under. It's either Australia or New Zealand, it's one or the other. You're looking at the wrong map. See, you're looking at the down under map instead of the island map. If you need a map with Island on it, then you should try something like Civilization 6 that has it. Oh dear, and for anyone who's wondering, yes, New Zealand is, well, I don't know if it is today. It used to be left off of many world maps. So now we're just running everywhere. Why are we just running everywhere? This game is weird like that. Can we stop running now, please? So hang on, shift. How do I stop you from running, mate? Dude, we've got to stop running now. Can we? He won't stop running now, Richard.
Yeah.
This game's weird with that. Let's try. Okay, I've got the caps lock back on again. Caps lock on. Caps lock off. Shift. 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 No. Alt. No. Why won't he stop running? Oh dear. So yes, it looks like I have another job later. Checking on my settings and working out what Microsoft has done to my audio.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck in these trees. I can't actually get through them. You know, I said to you before that the trees in this game are not thick enough. It's not like New Zealand, because in New Zealand the trees are closer together. Well, these trees are so close together I can't get through. This is a good bit of scenery, actually. It's not bad. It's got a few more flaxes in it, and the foliage is definitely closer together. I could honestly reasonably believe that maybe I'm within
Oh man, missed
like 50 kilometers of a beach.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, I missed him.
Now, when you say you missed him, did you take a shot?
No, I didn't take a shot.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't hear a shot. Yeah.
He just ran so fast I couldn't get the... By the time I got my rifle up, it was gone.
Right. Yeah, I'm thinking I didn't hear a shot.
And now I can't see him anyway.
That's not a bad little bit of scenery now, is it? I'm just looking out towards you, mate.
There he is. Oh, he's disappeared again.
I thought you said there was good hunting out here.
There is,
I haven't seen a goddamn... Oh, I've seen a couple of goats. I see tracks now. So yes, I might not be doing a full set of streams this week. We'll see how I get on. I'll do the ones that I feel like, but I might give a few others a bit of a miss, because I wasn't exactly thinking very well the other day, and it was kind of making it hard to play a game when I couldn't think straight due to the pain and everything the other day. But games like this, I don't really require a lot of thought process.
Yes, aim and shoot.
Yeah. The only real thought process to this game is, do I have the right weapon for what I'm shooting, and what direction is the wind blowing in? There's not really a lot else you need to think about, you know? But speaking of that, I might actually use some scent pheromone. Get rid of my smells. Because the wind is behind us now, mate. Do you actually have any scent pheromone to hide musk? Whatever you want to call it?
I think I do.
I want to see if I can see the animation. Yep.
Oh, what?
It's the funniest thing ever. You gotta check that out. Where are we? 1 hour and 2 minutes 40 seconds. 50 seconds. You gotta basically check that out later, mate. You really do. That's the funniest thing ever.
I'm sitting up here
Yeah.
and looking down. This is where I've got a lot of kills.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just sat here for a...
Oh.
I know people... Yes, it's boring, but I just sat and persevered
Yep.
and waited.
Oh, really? Okay. So which direction you reckon? Down just into the valley?
Yeah. To the valley.
Okay,
So the wind's blowing into us now, so...
hang on. Because
Right,
I've
doing fine.
actually brought a lookout thingy with me.
Have you?
A portable one, yeah. Oh, I had a goot.
Is it good?
Yeah, a goot. Or should I say, because I mean, I do believe that there's a correct way to pronounce that name. I think it's curry. There's a curry over there. Is that how you pronounce it?
Oh, good. Good.
I was watching this thing a while back. It was this guy traveling around the world. He was in India, coming through from Himalayas into India, and the guy was trying to tell him what the food was, and it was oh, that's the wrong button. He was trying to basically say to him that it's goat, and the idiot who's I shouldn't really call him an idiot, but the guy who's doing the program, it's what? It's goat. It's what? It's goat. And then he looks at his own camera. Okay, so we're eating God, apparently, because he couldn't quite understand the accent. Oh, dude, are you really that bad at understanding accents? Dog, will you get out of my freaking way? I'm trying to put this tower down and my dog's in my own way. Far out. So yeah, because it doesn't understand accents very well, the guy keeps saying goat, and all he can hear is God. Yes, dude, you're about to eat God. How do you feel? Oh dear. I don't know. I'm generally pretty good at accents. Normally I can figure out where they're from and what they're trying to say. Even if they are pretty bad. Admittedly, Irish is a really bad one. Nobody understands the Irish, even the Irish.
I heard that off to my left.
Yeah, I was just looking over there thinking, where are you? I don't actually see you in front of me. Oh, you're down there. You're back where you're back where you started from. You hadn't gone anywhere.
I'm only about 30 metres below you.
Yeah. Have you seen me on my tower?
Yeah, I'm looking up now.
Glen on his ivory tower. No, it's not ivory, it's aluminium.
Yes, you have to be patient in this game.
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. When I've been playing it, I've always kept walking. Not what you want to be doing if you're hunting in real life. If you're hunting in real life, what you really want to do is just sit down and look. Observe. Because a lot of the time when I've actually seen deer, it's normally because I've sat down to have a rest. You know, you don't actually see them when you're walking because they normally aren't moving, or they've heard you and they're staying still. But if you stop moving around, then they lose track of where you are and they'll make a noise or they'll start moving, and then you see their movement or hear them or whatever it takes. But yeah, I have been doing a lot of walking in this game, mostly because I want to see the map and discover it, but also partially because I don't want to be just standing around in one place for an hour. Boring. I mean, that's why I've stopped playing Escape the Pacific at the moment. I'm waiting for the next update before I consider going back into it, because it just got to the point where I felt all I was doing was just staring at the screen, waiting for something to happen. He was either needing to sleep or always asleep.
It's a footnote to that. My streamer is doing a sad day to escape.
Yep.
The last update corrupted my save file.
Oh, yeah.
So I've had to start a new streaming profile for
Right. If you send that in, that you can actually, well, for a start, the devs will tell you how. If you can send that corrupted file to the devs, they might actually be able to fix it. They might be able to tell you what's wrong with it or fix it for you. I would actually say go onto the Discord and actually ask them. They might tell you to send them the file, which you'll need to send as a... you can just zip it and send it through the Discord. But I know when I was having problems with Sim Casino, the lead developer would actually say to me, can you send me that file? And I've learnt to do it now. You can just send your save file through to the developers. They can then load it up and find the bug for themselves or reenact the bug. And if it's something in scripting, so let's just say it's something in the scripting, he might be able to load it up and he'll find a garbage line of text which should say to load up sequence 139 or something, and he'll see that and go, well, that's garbage text, that shouldn't be like that, and we'll fix it. I don't know. Doesn't always work. Not all developers are going to help you, but some developers will, and if you're on the Discord, it always helps. Because then you can actually talk to them and you can actually say, well, this is the problem I'm having. And sometimes they can just figure it out and help you if you send them the save file. Which is why I do encourage people to use the Discords to report their bugs. Because sometimes you can get your bug sorted out in 5 minutes on Discord. Whereas if you use a bug report, are you ever going to get it fixed? It may never get fixed. You will never know. Do you want to try my tower? I don't think you can use it, but do you want to try it? You couldn't use my bike.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah, it's worth a try. I don't think you'll be able to use it, but... You should be able to just walk up to it and press space.
E for enter. So, sorry?
You just walk up to it and press E for enter. It's raining!
Oh yeah, I mean, let's use
it worked! I didn't think it was going to. Awesome! So we learned something else new today. We can share waypoints, and we can share equipment. Well, some equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe... Oh, and I was going to say maybe I'll leave it up there. No, it's probably a bad idea. Because I've noticed equipment doesn't necessarily work between servers. So like that hide, remember that hide I have on my personal? That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I can take this one down. I've taken it down once before. How did I take it down? Last time there was like a bag or something strapped to it. Oh, there it is. Come around to the back of it and press E to dismantle. Right. Okay, so where are we going? I just felt like getting off of there. We've been here too long. Head across to the other side of the valley, maybe.
There is another... Right, let me just... Can you see this waypoint? Head there. Can you see that waypoint?
742?
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. No, hang on. I'm going to cancel the one that I've got. Remove waypoint. I see yours, yep. Because, yeah, yours show up as your colour, mine show up as my colour. True. Okay.
That's that waypoint. Now I can't.
Yeah, no, that's much better now that we're able to share waypoints, because we couldn't do that last time.
No, we couldn't.
And this morning, before I actually started this, I thought, that would be one message I would love to get through to the developer of this game, is we need to be able to share waypoints. And then when I loaded it up, one of the first things I looked for was how to add you as my friend, and I thought, oh, there it is, share waypoint. So thank you to the developer for adding that at the last second. Okay, maybe he didn't, but... Oh, now why is my... Okay. Apparently this is a walk? It seems like a run. I don't know. I can't stop my guy running today. And that's the other thing, is when you're walking and running and what have you, that all makes noise too.
And plus the wind's behind us, so...
Right.
It's going to hear... Smell us, I should say. Oh, tracks.
So, has your dictator given up trying to, sorry, dictator, Glen keeps calling them dictators. They're not dictators, Glen, we're in democracies. Has your dictator stopped trying to fight the COVID yet?
In what way?
These mandates and lockdowns and everything.
My dictator just wants to have parties in his House of Parliament.
No, it's not true. He also likes going to, what's it called? That family restaurant?
Nando's?
No. There's that other family restaurant thing that he always talks about. Rabbit or... I don't know what I'm talking about. I've heard him several times talking about some family restaurant thing. It's the best thing than sliced bread. He must have shares.
Probably.
Oh dear, so it's not just parties. He likes going out to family restaurants too. Takeaways. Oh dear. But does he believe everybody should have to wear a mask when they go to the party?
No. It's the answer.
Oh dear. I believe the only people that should really have to wear masks these days are, the normal ones. Batman, Robin, the Joker. The thing that makes me laugh the most about the masks mandate, I had no real problem with it when I first heard of it. When I say no real problem, I knew nobody was going to wear masks properly. And nobody does. If you look at most masks that most people are wearing, they don't pinch off at the top of the nose to stop the air getting out. I actually tried it yesterday when I went to town. I decided, Glen, nobody else wears a mask properly. You don't have to today. So instead of squeezing that metal piece at the top so it shapes around your nose, I didn't bother. I tell you what, they are so much easier to breathe through when you don't do that. I was actually able to breathe wearing my mask yesterday. Oh dear. And yes, I did wear a mask yesterday. I deliberately waited till people would complain just because I can. But oh, you're a nasty bugger, Glen. Masks are never going to work. They never were going to work.
Something in front of us, goat in front of us. There he is. See him? Catch him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Chase him, Glen. Shoot him.
Oh, for freak's sake. Is there any more? No, I went for the first one, and I think I missed him. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I did. I can see my arrow sitting in the ground here. And then
Oh, dear.
I thought, I'm going to run after him and I'm going to get him. And then here you are saying, listen, get him, Glen, get him. And I'm thinking, what do you mean get him? I'm chasing him all. Oh, hang on, there'll be another one. I stopped, I turned around, and he went straight past me. Oh, I feel like Robin Hood with this bow and arrow.
The problem is hunting up here, it is more mountainous.
Yeah,
That's where the goats are.
yeah. Where are you? You're over there. Okay. Okay, so what I might do, because, yeah, maybe with some luck, you might scare them towards me.
I found you eating area for the goats. I've got my shotgun.
You're going to have to go to the shotgun? Freaking hell! What are you doing?
Press the wrong button.
We ain't making curry out of that. Actually, I've had that. My father used to shoot everything with a freaking... Oh, well, no, it wasn't him. It was somebody else that he used to get it from, I think. He used to shoot everything with a shotgun. And I remember when I was a kid, one of the very first meals I ever had with rabbit, I nearly broke my freaking teeth on it, mate. I bit in and... Oh, what the hell is that? It must have been a bone. Nope, it's a piece of lead shot.
Ouch.
Not really keen on rabbit, eh?
I quite like rabbits.
Yeah? I have not had it in a long time. I would love to try it again, cooked by someone who cooks it well. One thing I have learnt since I learnt to cook for myself, which was about 11 years old, my father used to destroy everything. And a lot of the foods that I used to absolutely hate and despise as a kid, when I learnt to cook them as an adult, or I found someone that knew how to cook them, I found that things like mushrooms don't have to be this sloppy, black, smelly soup. Onions don't have to be this hard, crunchy thing that, you know, it's just makes your eyes water. And, you know, there was a lot of things like that, eh? Brussels sprouts and all that sort of stuff. My father used to just destroy them. Silver beet was a classic. Always hated silver beet as a kid because it was this weird brown leafy thing. And then when I cooked it myself one day, I'd grown them in my own garden, I found that silver beet wasn't actually a weird brown leafy thing. It was actually this really nice green vegetable that gives you unlimited power and unlimited energy if you combine it with bacon and potato. Yeah, seriously, that's a cool recipe. But you got to wilt the silver beet. My father used to boil the crap out of everything. So even peas. Peas used to get boiled into this green soup. No. No, you can't boil the crap out of everything. You've got to steam it or simmer it or get it hot. But the moment you boil the crap out of everything, everything tastes like yuck. My father was a terrible cook. So I'd like to try things like rabbit and possum again if people know how to cook them properly. Mushroom was the one that surprised me, eh? The very first one. Mushroom was the most disgusting thing you've ever eaten in your life, dude. And then I went to stay with my sister one day, and she was cooking mushrooms, and I suddenly became violently ill, and she couldn't work out what was wrong with me. And after a while, she actually stopped and she thought about it, because she didn't grow up with my father. She doesn't really remember my father the same way I do. We were all us kids were separated as kids. And then suddenly she actually stopped and thought about it. And she come in, she knocks on the toilet door and she's, Glen, I don't cook mushrooms like Dad does. They're not a black sloppy mess. You'll have to have a look. You don't have to eat them if you don't want to. And I saw these white things on her plate. I couldn't work out what they were, and I tried one, and I tell you what, it was one of the most wonderful tasting things I have ever eaten in my life. I've always loved them ever since. And that's what it turned out to be. My body just started reacting when it heard that we were going to be eating one of those foods that make me sick. Oh, steak and kidney with mushroom pie.
Nice.
Yuck, dude. I used to spend hours in the toilet after eating that.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that was one of my father's favourites. Steak and kidney with mushroom pie. And then I would spend hours on the toilet bringing it back up again. It was just... The mushrooms were cooked with a sloppy black mess. They used to have this horrible, repulsive smell and a bad taste. I don't know what it was.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Don't follow me down that mountain. I've just died.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say awesome, I mean I love the fact that you can die in this game.
On me back at that outpost.
Oh no! That last outpost, that's a long way back.
Oh, that ratatouille one.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Oh no, you want to call that it for today?
I just want to check something out.
Well, I also want to see if I can actually get this silly game to add you as a friend for a change, please. See, I can't get this game to actually add you. I don't know why.
Where did you do that?
Well, up on the right-hand side of your screen... Well, hang on, start again. When you go to the main menu, on the right-hand side, you'll see your name, you'll see a picture of people. So first of all, make sure that where it says your name, make sure you're online. And then click the picture of the people next to it and see if you can add me as Glen. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It adds extra shivers to your name. Because I'm actually Glen Bixley TV, one word. But then I am #5050. So hang on.
This is stream or the Call of the Wild.
Call of the Wild.
So I can't see that anywhere.
Oh, freaking caps locks! I hate caps locks.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, do you want to carry on or?
Give us 5 minutes.
Right, I've just pasted that in. Try adding that person as your friend in the game. There is a road here. Jump on your bike.
What, sorry?
There is a road here. Jump on your bike.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You just go to the red box. Oh, hang on. You said you're gone to the hut at Ratatouille. You're only on the other side of the Ratatouille. We've started calling it that now.
So, is this Avalanche Apex Connect?
Yes.
So I've just got logged in, limited account, enabled, but I don't see anything else.
Apex Connect Friends, yeah.
I don't have Apex Connect friends.
Did you ever do the thing for registering for that then? Because I did say to you originally that you needed to do that for multiplayer. I don't know if you do, but...
I'm sure I did.
Okay, so from the menu screen then, look to the top. Look to the top right hand side. You will see Father Jack. Then you'll see a picture of 2 people, and then you'll see a bell. What does the bell do? Notifications, friend requests, and game invites will be shown here. Okay.
I would say that. I see XP level 5. And then money.
You can't see anything else on the right-hand side of that?
Cat animal.
No, okay. So you don't have what I can see then. Right. That's helpful. Anywhere on that screen then, does it actually say your name, Father Jack, or anything like that?
Nope.
This is funny, this game. It's really good, eh? See, I can't interact with that in any other way. I mean, I can kick you, I can show waypoints, hide waypoints.
Not because you're hosting the game.
Do you want to shift this competition? Oh, so we can do competitions next time. I've only just noticed this. We can do first to 2 challenge, first to 4 challenge, first to 16 challenges, Hawkeye challenges. We can set up challenges for us.
Yeah.
But I don't know why we can't add each other as friends. That is really a weird freaking thing. We're friends on Steam, but we can't add each other in the game. The only thing I would say is when the game first starts up, it does say that you need to register to become to be able to do multiplayer. I believe you've done that, and I've done that. That should solve the problem. So I don't know.
When I go into multiplayer, I can see your player. Like top players, I can see your name.
Yep.
And that's it. Nothing else after that.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's a weird system.
Yeah.
I don't know. So are you going to be joining me, or you decided you had enough for today, this evening?
It's midnight now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
My coach would turn into a pumpkin.
Well, look, I've told you before, you don't have to worry. It's only the coach that turns into a pumpkin. You don't actually turn into a pumpkin yourself.
Well, we'll never know.
I do. I stayed up till after midnight last night.
Sorry, Phil.
Hang on. I'm just going to try a couple of things for a second. Now, I've just unlocked, because I know parental... I've got a stupid parental thing on mine to stop me from buying games when I have to make sure I put a password in and I don't accidentally buy a game. I'm just going to very quickly try a last couple of things with this now that I've unlocked.
That's great.
Okay, so we are friends through Steam. Let's just... we'll try it once more through the game before you actually log out. Yeah, no, I still can't do it. No idea. We're going to have this problem every time we play, aren't we? Never mind. I'm going to carry on down to that waypoint and see what's down there. And we'll catch you next time then, Father Jack. Cheers for coming in, mate. Oops, I have hit a button on the keyboard. You still with us, mate, or are you gone? Nope. He's gone. Yes, I'll head down here. Because there's a waypoint down here, was there? No, there's not. No, that was just he put his waypoint on. Oh, true. Okay. Oh, he is still there. It's cutting in and out. Look out.
Right, I'm back. I really need a quick toilet break there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, that's what I just said. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one then. But I was thinking I might head down here, but there's nothing actually down here. I thought there was. So maybe I might call that it for today as well, because we're going to have to both respawn back in where you are anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll call that it then for today. I think I've had enough. You've had enough. You're heading off to bed. So yeah, we'll say thank you to everybody who has come in. So thank you to Fusion Distress. Thank you to Brendan Hopper. Whoops, hitting the wrong buttons. Make sure we get everybody. Of course, Father Jack for coming in and joining us and stream. Hi, Jack. Arjun. Oh, apparently I came in today.
Fair enough.
And anybody else that came in, of course, thank you for coming in. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Right.
Ice cream. Hey, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. You only just come in to chat. We're actually just calling it for today. We will come back and have another go at this one next week. But cheers for coming in, mate. Thanks for joining us. Oh, pity you've only just come in to chat.
You know where to find me tonight.
Alright.
You know where to find me.
I'm Gail. Nice to hear a better voice. It's